So today's class is very important class as far as JavaScript is concerned. Document object model. So, but I won't discuss much about this, though it is important. The reason is the course is concentrated only on how to get things done, whereas DOM is hardcore JavaScript, like it's an advanced JavaScript. So if you guys out there who wanted to do like hardcore JavaScript coding, yeah, I suggest you guys to go through some other tutorials where you have a beautiful understanding of document object model like a DOM. But for us, whatever DOM can do it with jQuery. Okay, so jQuery is written on top of DOM, wherein underneath jQuery there are functions which operate with DOM. So that's the reason we won't concentrate much on DOM. We'll only jump into our jQuery instead. We'll see jQuery because 10 lines of code here with DOM is just one line of code in jQuery. So that's the reason we concentrate more on jQuery than DOM. So I'll just give a brief introduction. I mean, at the end of the class, most probably tomorrow's class, yeah, we'll be done with DOM and we'll jump into events. Again, for events, I won't jump deep into them. We have still in jQuery better version of events. Instead of using DOM models and events, we use jQuery events over there, which is more flexible, more easier, more understandable. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So let's go into the class. So DOM, it says. So what is DOM exactly is, so in a web page, okay, everything, or the web page itself, in a web page, or let's say a web page is considered as document. Okay, that's the reason we see document.write will write to the web page. Okay, alright. So a web page is considered as document, and inside the web page we have several elements, right? So elements are nothing but like such. Head is an element or a tag, title, then body, a p tag, a tag, a div, span, like such, etc. are all inside the web page. Okay, so these are considered as objects, or actually I'll say elements. Okay, these are not considered as objects. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. So objects are a different case. So now a typical web page layout. Let's take a web page. Okay, I'm drawing it here. So here, let's say this is a div. Okay, and inside that there is one more div, let's say, and inside that there is one more div. Okay, so what I do is I'll just color this. So oops, so I'll just color this like crazy. I don't know, I'm just playing with color combinations. Alright, so like such, there's a div inside a div. A web page is mostly a hierarchy structure or a tree model. Okay, so that's what is a document object model. Like, you know, whatever, say we have a HTML and inside we have a head. So it's like a tree model, like, you know, the structure starts with the document or the complete web page, let's say HTML tag, then it goes on beyond and beyond. Write it here. So this is our typical HTML, let's say, and this is body actually. Let's see. Okay, that's body, and let's say we have one div here, and this is, let's say, a p inside a div, and this is maybe span. Okay, so this is like, traversing via a tree. Everything here is called a node. Everything in the document is called node. Okay, node is something like, which starts with the tag, let's say div. So this is a node. Whatever comes in between, okay, this is a node. Alright, so this is a whole document, and we are just seeing how they can be inside a tree or inside a hierarchy, let's say, one inside the other. Now how DOM is used. Now we know that these are called nodes. Okay, we know everything is inside a tag, and inside a tag. Now we know everything is identified. Let's say div tag is identified, p tag is identified, and span tag is identified. Like, we know they are there. So what exactly document object model does? Okay, a DOM gives us the freedom to manipulate the content of the nodes, or manipulate the attributes of the node. Okay, now you guys know what a node is, right? A node is nothing but a tag, okay, an area. When we go to the box model, let's say everything is a box, we told. In CSS, when we are discussing about box model, we said that everything is a box. Now, in JavaScript, we take the same context here and say every box in CSS is a node here. Okay, so we can change the content which is inside the node, and we can also change the attributes. Attributes are nothing but, we have seen, like, for a anchor tag, the attribute is href, one attribute, and target another attribute. I'll be writing that. So let me just complete this. And R, I'll say R or N, both the same in this case, let's say. And our styles of the node. Okay, so like such, I can do anything, etc. Let's say. Okay, now what exactly is content? Content is nothing but text inside a opening and closing tag. So content. Alright, so what is attribute? Attribute is nothing but which is placed inside the opening tag is attribute. And what is style? Style is our CSS, let's say, CSS properties. So these are all can be changed using our DOM model. And there are so many other things, but we mainly concentrate on these things which are important. Okay.